Hello, Dr. Mandy Meiskens here from Real Good AI, and I just wanted to give some more mathematical context to our first coloring page, which I hope you're coloring it and sending it to us because I love to see it. It's great that we can all do a little art that has to do with science. So today I wanted to give you a little bit more context because actually partitioning is a thing that I worked on in my dissertation, and it was a core thing. So I thought it would be cool if I gave you a little more context.
So as you can see, I have a research poster here. It's got a lot of math on it. I'm not going to talk about the math. What I want to do is show you some of these pictures. So first, what I was trying to do with my research was take a map that looked more like this and make it more high resolution like this. But the problem is that the United States is not all flat. Some of it is hilly, some of it is not. It behaves very differently in different climates. So the problem was that one model wasn't really working overall. You needed to chunk it up, and this is how I ended up chunking it up. Now, I didn't want to do this randomly or by my knowledge, so what I did was develop an AI algorithm that did this itself. Bah, bah, bah. And so this sort of partitioning method is what inspired the coloring page that you see. So basically what I did is I chunked up the data in several different ways. You can tell the different shapes. And then I looked at each of these positions and I tried to do a statistical test of whether the adjacent points should be together or not. And if they were non-significantly different, I joined them or not. So I did this a lot of times because it's kind of random. And so then I got these partitions on the right. So this became this. If you want to see the problem I was trying to solve, well, this is a really obvious one. Obviously, you can see visually. I did this for much subtler problems. This is just for visualization, that there were these three different areas where the data behaved very, very differently. And that's, you can see that this partition was not able to be exactly recreated, but close, but close. These are pretty close. And so, yeah, that was a big part of one of the chapters of my dissertation. And actually, a fun fact is that plotting these became kind of an issue, and it became like this side project that I had to write an algorithm where adjacent partitions couldn't have the same coloring, because if they did, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between them. It would look like this. So I had to write an algorithm that did that, and that's what inspired the challenge in that coloring page. I hope you're finding it fun.
So please keep coloring, and I hope to see what you have soon. Thank you so much. Hope this was interesting. Bye.